Hi, and welcome to this video on 5 tips for overcoming fear in life and business. Fear can be a powerful emotion that holds us back from achieving our goals and from reaching our fullest potential. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. In all of these cases, it's important to learn how to overcome these obstacles so we can move forward with our life. In this video, we will be discussing practical tips that you can use to conquer your fears and achieve success. It's not an exhaustive list, but these steps that I have taken have helped me to grow in confidence, and I'm sure they'll help you too. By following these tips, you'll be able to face your fears head on and take the steps that you need to move forward. So if you're ready to learn, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Tip number 1, take time to prepare. Give yourself the time that you need to evaluate risks. Allow yourself time to approach mentors, coaches, and subject matter experts who can help you to shorten your learning curve. Give yourself time to practice and to do several versions of the task or assignment that you're working on. Fear can often manifest as procrastination, so don't do that to yourself. Don't work against yourself by putting yourself under unnecessary time pressure. The second tip is to rationalize your fears. Often our fears are completely irrational and intimidating. Consider the fear of public speaking. One study said that the fear of public speaking was greater than the fear of dying. Now come on, regardless of what happens when you're on stage, you can and will most likely recover. Death, on the other hand, is a permanent state. Rationalizing can help you to overcome your fear by providing a logical explanation for the fear. And when you play the tape to the end and consider what the worst things that can happen, it will most likely reduce the intensity of your fear. Let's talk about what I mean when I say play the tape to the end. Actually visualize yourself doing the thing that you're afraid of. Visualize a scenario and think through how you might manage and respond to various factors in the scenario. Visualize the environment, the participants, and your interactions with them. Visualize the worst that could happen and ask yourself, what can you do to prevent it? Or can you live with it? Could you recover from it? But don't stop there. Also visualize yourself calm and at ease, enjoying the moment and succeeding. Fear can feel lonely, but I can assure you there is not a human being alive who has not felt real and intense fear at some point in their lives or career. So reach out to trusted colleagues or mentors or coaches to discuss your fears with them. This also forms part of your preparation, testing your ideas and your thoughts and your presentation with other people who are further down the road than you are. This is a powerful activity that will logically help you to overcome your fears, because not only will you be forced to prepare, but this will give you an opportunity to test your solution or idea. You can use their feedback to improve, making you even better and increasing your chances of success. The steps that I have shared with you are simple but powerful. They are researched and science-backed. But unfortunately, nothing will help you to overcome your fear entirely until you actually face it. When you take a risk, there will always be some fear associated with it until you actually face it and then survive it. Brené Brown is an American professor, lecturer, author, and podcast host who has spent 2 decades studying courage, vulnerability, shame, and empathy. She's also a research professor at the University of Houston. And what she found in her studies is that there is not a single act of courage that was not underpinned by vulnerability. Not one. Think about that for a moment. Facing your fears is an act of courage, and it's going to be underpinned by vulnerability when you stick your neck out. But in the end, you'll also feel a sense of self-respect. You'll have gained confidence, and that's a confidence that nobody can take away from you. To overcome your fear, you acknowledge what it is that you're afraid of. You prepare well, but ultimately you proceed. So what are you afraid of? What's holding you back from increasing your visibility at work? Are you afraid of intensifying your prospecting efforts or pitching at a particular level? Are you afraid of selling a new product in an entirely new category? Or are you, like so many others, afraid of public speaking or embracing all of the challenges that technology is bringing us? Whatever it is, you're not alone. And with commitment from you, you can move past whatever it is that you currently fear to a new level of skill and confidence. For more on how we can work with your team at the next sales conference, find our contact details in the description below this video. If you found today's video helpful and you'd like more of these tips, please do show us some love, hit subscribe, give us a like, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.